The children now love luxury. They have bad manners, contempt for authority, they show disrespect for their elders, and they love chatter in place of exercise. Who do you think said that? What if I told you it was Socrates and the year approximately 432 BC? This quote goes to show you that since the beginning of time, we've had difficulty communicating between generations. The thing is, it's different today. Why? Because the technology we now have access to and depend on for every aspect of our lives. With 5 generations in the workplace, organizations must find balance between the people who are wired differently based on the year they were born. On the one hand, you have people who built the company, know its history, and put in the work effort to help the business succeed. And on the other end of the spectrum, you have technology-savvy employees who have more formal education. They desire greater flexibility and feedback in the way they do their job, and they're focused on making a difference in the world. Unless your management team is willing to consider every aspect of your business and make the necessary changes based on feedback from both tenured and newer employees, your company may not continue to survive in the long term. Now, sure, there are positions for which you can't offer flexibility. Front desk receptionists, workers on the production line, they must be there for the company to function efficiently. However, does every person really need to be at work from 9 to 5? If your answer is yes, the next question is, why? Again, if your answer is, well, because you need to make sure that they're working, or you need to have in-person meetings, or that's the way we've always done it, incorrect answer. Where traditionalists, those born before 1947, and baby boomers, those born between 1946 and 1964, were raised in a 9 to 5 world, the newer generations were not. The invention of the smartphone means that we are on call 24/7. We can check email just about anywhere, have virtual meetings using a variety of platforms, and because of a truly global economy, we work crazier hours than ever before. So how do you start the change process? Let's go to the whiteboard to find out.
Change happens when management is committed to make it happen. Here are 3 tips for you to start the process. Look at your processes and policies and ask yourself if there's a better way. Better yet, put the question out to your employees and get their feedback. The chances are good that their answers may surprise you. Form mentor-mentee relationships between tenured employees and newer hires. You'll capitalize on the experience of the long-term worker while respecting the ideas, skills, and education of your newer employees. Find common ground to create positive relationships and friendships between different generations at work. Study other companies' and industries' best practices outside of your comfort zone. If you only read trade journals and attend events relevant to your specific industry, you're missing the boat. Explore ways to capture ideas from a variety of sources to kick it up a notch in your company culture.
When you continue to do things the way they've always been done because you're not open to risking a different approach, you're setting up yourself and your company for failure. Today, look for one thing you can do differently and make a commitment to doing it for the long term. When you succeed with that, try something else. It only takes a little effort distributed over an extended period to see long-term foundational change in the organization. Your company, your employees, and your profits will grow as you set new standards for the way that you run your business.